So I was watching a video of a trainer, and they were lighting a dog up with an e-collar and jerking on the slip lead. It looked like they were I can't tell if they were jerking on the leash or popping the leash. That's not what slip leads are for. On a dog. Apparently the dog was going after the other dog. But in the video that I saw, I didn't see any of that. The dog was not attacking the other dog, right? The dog was just laying there. And so this is the first problem with what the trainer is doing, is they're putting the dog in obedience, assuming the dog wasn't in a down position, all on their own. So when you have a reactive dog, confining them in obedience, it oftentimes causes a lot of stress, and it creates, you're creating an explosion a lot of the times where it's not necessary. So imagine if you were in a room with a dog, or in a room with something that scared the shit out of you, and someone told you to sit down instead of pacing, right? That would cause your anxiety to spike even more because you're confined. So that is the first thing that I find wrong with this clip. The next clip is that the dog's not doing anything. The dog's not showing the behavior. The dog's not actively targeting the other dog. The dog's just laying there. So we have no contingency. So we have the fact that the dog is being hidden in obedience. You're hiding the dog in obedience, which makes things worse, always. And the next problem is there's no contingency. You can get away with being, in the words of a trainer that I follow and deeply respect, a cunt to the dog, if there's contingency. If your dog is outright blowing up, stepping on the rake, you can get away with using highly aversive corrections. But the thing is that the dog wasn't doing anything. There was no contingency. And this is what separates, punishment from abuse. A big part of what it does anyway. There's contingency. The dog has to clearly understand where they fucked up. And from the clip that I saw, the dog wasn't doing anything. They were lighting the dog up for no reason. And this is a problem with the whole lock and load shit. Punishing the dog when they're thinking about being an asshole, aside from when they're actually being an asshole, is that a lot of the times from the dog's perspective, they're being lit up for no reason. Or worse, they're associating the presence of the trigger with getting their ass kicked. And this isn't good. And I'm going to make another video on this shortly.